Hey, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Want to jump in real quick. So this week I had told myself, I committed this week of saying I'm not going to buy anything in the stock market, not a dollar. And then I saw freaking AMC at like 366 or 368 or something like that. So I bought myself a few shares. Couldn't resist that. Man, they make it hard. Anyways, the reason I'm not wasn't buying stocks or anything this week is because I was going to take, usually I put a couple $100 a day, $100 a day, $50 a day, whatever it is in the market. And this little piggy's going to save that and not going to take it to market. I'm going to take it to the casino this weekend. So that's why. I got a whole different thing going on the side too. So I always come up with these little side hustles. Back in the day, I used to hustle. I used to when I was younger and I was in between jobs one time, I was on my way home I was working in Texas and I was on my way back to Idaho, and I stopped in Nevada and made like $3,000 at the casino. And then I was like, man, that was nice. So I went back the next weekend. After I got home, so then I went back the next weekend and made another $3,000. And then I started going like every weekend. I couldn't find a job. So on the weekends, I was going up there, I was getting my rooms comped after I started going so much. And I'd make like $500 to $1,000 a week. Every week. I was living off of that for a while. And then, after a while, $500 to $1,000, it wasn't enough, and having to drive to the casino jackpot all the time every weekend, you know what I mean? So I finally got a job, and then after I got a job, when I started going, I started getting greedy, and I wasn't playing well, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I stopped doing it. So I kind of go back randomly here and there, and I make a couple hundred almost every time I go. I would probably say 9 times out of 10 I come out with money in my pocket, or at least money that'll pay for my room and food, whatever. But I've decided to go try to press my luck and try a couple new techniques, see if I can make myself a few hundred, probably like twice a month. So that's gonna be I'm gonna consider it a business. Anyways, but AMC, wanted to jump into AMC because there's a narrative going around that they want another reverse split. And honestly, I just don't see that happening at all. I think right now we're just pushing it low. They're getting it as low as it can go. Obviously, the money that's going in is being redirected to the dark pool. In my opinion, not everything's being processed through correctly. So that's why I'm not stressed about the price. I just don't believe the price is accurate. Now, nothing's guaranteed in the market. So us bouncing up and having this huge rally isn't guaranteed, even though I think it's going to happen. And not having another reverse split isn't guaranteed, which I really don't think is going to happen. But anything that happens in the split, I don't know how many times I got to reiterate it, because I got people in here like, oh, what are you going to do if it does this? What are you going to do if it does that? Literally, this play can do anything right now, and I'm going to keep it. They can reverse split it 10 times and run it down to 10 cents, just because I've done the DD and I know the actuality of this thing what it could do for me financially. So yeah, it would suck. A lot of this shit sucks and the ride sucks, but there's a reason they're doing it. It's because they're desperate, they're stressed, they're freaking out, they've got themselves over leveraged, and you can believe it or not. You don't have to. I believe it. It's my personal opinion. It's my YouTube page. If you don't like it and you want to make videos that say things oppositely, make your own YouTube page and talk about it. No one's stopping you. You don't get paid for this shit. This fucking weirdo like me talking on fucking internet and on the interwebs. Hold on real quick. I gotta deliver a coffee to my wife. Alright. So, jumping back in. Crazy part is my wife is a branch manager of a finance company like right next door to me. So we're the building we're buying to own. That's actually, so when this started, my wife worked here, I worked next door. And there was a building at the end that was up for sale, and we wound up buying the building, and I moved over to the building. So anyways, we're neighbors. So I don't know why I'm explaining that. AMC, no matter what happens, I'm in it. So I'm here for the long haul, the short haul, whatever it is. I'm not leaving. I'm here in AMC until it either squeezes, goes to zero, or in 20 years I decide to check out my money. So basically that's it. I've determined myself that 10 to 20 years is what I'll hold it to if it doesn't squeeze. So you can stop asking me what I'm going to do if this happens or if it does this or that, because that's my answer. I'm going to hold steady. And every time I make these videos or people talk shit, it fires me up to buy more shares. So I don't know, you know. I bought some today. I vowed not to buy any shares in the stock market this week, but with AMC so low, I think I'm gonna buy a couple a day. Just gotta have a couple, man. It almost doesn't count as anything. So have a good day, be blessed. Let's get rich soon. Peace.